park started in 1990. I think Red Sage, Osage, a bunch of those guys went down there, poured some training up against the slant wall. Everybody used to ride and skate that slant wall under the bridge back in the day.
I would say that like BMXers first start showing up all the time in about like 95, 96.
There was no really meeting up at Burnside. It was just kind of, that's the only place we know where to practice. That's the only ramps that we know in all of Portland. So let's go there and make the best of it before 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, because we were surely going to get kicked out by then by the skateboarders.
We were down there with crackheads, bums, people that nobody wanted down there, so we were really top of the food chain, you know? Like, as long as we swept the park and made sure it wasn't shitty for whoever got there later in the day, then we did our part, you know? And as far as guns pulled, yeah, I've seen guns pulled by skateboarders, bike riders, gang members, homeless people. Fucking guns come out at Burnside. I've never seen anybody shoot anybody.
It was always, I think, a little bit harsher there because it's the only spot. It's essentially a bunch of starving dogs fighting for the last piece of meat.
The skater was there way too early to be trying to kick us out. It was at least, you know, at latest 8 o'clock in the morning. The guy got in Shad's face, and dude, Shad's a wrestler. He's a big guy, and he threw him off the quarter, of course, and jumped down on top of the skateboarder, proceeded to choke him out. We had to jump on Shad, actually. We had to save the guy. We had to tackle Shad before the guy was gonna pass out.
All the skaters that showed up, all the BMXers that showed up, and I think the really cool thing about Burnside that really sets it apart from any skate park is it grows from like a burning desire that I have to be rad. I need something to be rad on.
It's still like the only place I'm actually allowed to go ride my bike in the city, you know? Sort of, I'm not really loud, but